Yes, this video for the younger ones then to create a space, whether art, content creation, fashion, craft, or you have a very high thinking capacity. You can think and find solution to a problem, or you can think and find a good marketing strategy to a product. This video is for you. If you're into buying and selling, you're a big boy, they go. This video is not for you. Yes, if you are in the creative space, any money you make when you are young, don't never ever use that money to indulge in romance or to use to finance anything called engagement or any union called marriage. This is my reason. You see, biology is very selfish. Society too are selfish. Biology will send someone to you in form of attraction. You see someone that you're attracted to. Biology will now start pouring some chemicals into your head called love. You will now think we are in love. In that way, biology will now hijack your brain. You will now use that money, that your hard-earned money you make from your creative space, and now use it to finance that union called marriage created by the society. Let me tell you what will happen. Married people will never come out and tell you that every day in the marriage is negotiation. They are always negotiating. They negotiate about what to eat, where to go, who to call to receive, what to wear. They negotiate about everything about life, but they will not tell you. And see where it gets, messy. Once you are negotiating, your mind becomes chaotic, and a man is only at peace when his mind is settled. So once your mind is not settled, you cannot manifest anything creativity. That one is gone. So once you start compromising, you start losing yourself, you start losing your individuality, your capacity to think, your capacity to create. Everything starts declining because you are always in constant negotiation and you are always in constant compromising. The only people you see that are doing well in that creative space, and they are doing well in marriage or any other union. Over the years, they build a system that they have people that think for them. They have people that create for them. So they can indulge themselves every day negotiation, every day to compromise. They don't care because they have people in that creative space for them. They have people in that thinking space for them. But if you as a young G or as a young babe, you use that money, you use that energy, and you now indulge in those activities that all those men are indulging in, you will pay the price. You will pay the price real time, because biology that trick you, that hijack your brain, that say, okay, you should come and run it. Biology only care about reproduction and survival mode, how you reproduce and how those offspring will survive. That's biology. Society just want conformity. Okay, at the time, let me see who I will carry joint body. So they will not call you that you are a responsible person. You are a responsible person to biology, fine. You are a responsible person to society, fine. They will give you that king, Twale. But you are not a responsible person to yourself, because once you start losing your identity, everyday compromise, you start losing your individuality, your creativity start dropping. You see those multinationals that are calling you to think for them, they will pick that energy that at the time this person is not offering something new, they will jump onto the next train. Who is the new young sharp on board? They'll kick you out. You see those people that are patronizing you based on your product look unique, based on your product is somehow creative, it's fine. They will change because they will pick the energy that you're not producing, or you're not creating, you're not giving value, you're not bringing something new to the table. So they'll move. You will not be left alone with you and the union, because that's all what you use your money to finance. You didn't use your money to create an empire to back you up. Later, they will now think, okay, what can we do? We are now empty, everything is gone, because they are left alone with themselves and the union. Two of them will now face themselves. Like I said, they are negotiating constantly, and they are compromising. They will now say, okay, let's go to the Western world. At the time, maybe one person in the union now find herself in the care home changing pampers. The other person will find herself in the mortuary cleaning dead bodies, or cleaning the old monk. They will now say they are empty, that their life is miserable. Human beings don't understand that pattern always repeat itself. There are principles to all these things. Yes, the society that created this union at the time that you should come and sign, they know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. Biology that is hijacking your brain in form of love, in form of all those oxytocin that is flowing to their brain. Biology knows what it's doing. Only biology care about is existence and survival. And once they achieve all those things, they don't care again. They don't care again. So you have to be responsible for yourself. Don't sell your individuality all in the name of a union called marriage. Married people will not tell you that. That's why you see in the creative space, you cannot find any people in their 40s like that in the creative space anymore. Either music, fashion, craft, anything creative space, they are no more there again. They are busy chasing the money because they've compromised. They've lost all their identity. They didn't know themselves anymore. That's why you hear this brilliant girl of those years, that guy that used to be sharp, where is he now? He's nowhere to be found. People say it's bills, it's too much. It's not about bills. They compromised too much and they lost their identity. So if you have anyone that is young and is in that creative space, that is thinking of using his money to go and finance romance, or to go and buy black suit and go and sign all in the name of marriage, and is still in his mid-20s, a guy or a girl, any standard that society creates for you is all bullshit. If you find any young person that is thinking about that, share this video to him. So you go and study biology, the way biology operates. You want to study society, what the society really wants. The society don't really care. Biology itself don't really care. Try and build a legacy for yourself. Build a system that will serve you first before you can say, okay, I want to indulge in this union called marriage. How may I see and be that? Yeah, peace out, man.